Only 3 to go.
Oh no, 9. Where am I? Where is that scribe? Ah, no, I'm in the wrong place.
And don't gobble everything.
I really want to get past this. Where is that scribe? Damn. Come on, scribe. Oh no, this isn't the spot. Ah, this is the spot. I think I have to just load. Oops. Am I online? Bummer, still not streaming. Come on, Twitch. Twitch stream. Bummer! Still no Twitch stream working. So I took... There was a HDR thing. It was some Windows 11 Auto HDR thingy. And other stuff I disabled it. But... Nope. It didn't work. So unfortunately you still have no Twitch and no Kick stream happening. Just on YouTube. Only YouTube right now. I think it's like the third maybe, yeah, the third or fourth day that I've only been on YouTube this week. No Kick, no Twitch in action. That is fully disabled.
Christ!
I am
pardon
actually
me.
streaming. I am actually streaming, but it's just not. It's not working. Not happening.
Ninth
I don't know
bell.
why.
Only 3 to go.
Still troubleshooting. I'm trying to figure it out. OBS.
If anything goes missing there, I'll be after you.
Checking OBS. I'm checking the, you know, my Intel Arc B580 settings and stuff. Still working at it, but
Oh, Christ, what a day.
I haven't figured it out yet. We'll keep trying. We'll keep trying for sure, because I miss everyone on Kick, and I miss everyone on Twitch. I know I didn't have very many viewers, but still, I miss having some chat, having some people talking on chat, you know? Don't have that on actually do not have it on YouTube. So how can I knock them out? Please let me knock them out. Come on, knockout. Knockout isn't working. Okay. Can we rob him? What do I need to get? What else do I need to get from him? Is it this book? I thought maybe I need a, I don't know if it's a, what are those books? What was that? Weak fox. Okay. I need to get the digestive potion thingy. I think it's a digestive potion. Shit.
What do you think you're doing?
Let's knock you out. Take your shit. Just let me knock out, please. Okay, is that it? Fever Tonicum. And all those other books. Yes, please. Oops. Kaja? Let's go quick. where's the fever? Where's the fever, dude? Yeah, the fever dude is all the way over here, right? Thomas. It's up in here.
The 10th bell. I don't have much time left.
Damn, I wish I could have gotten that book for the scribe.
Pardon me for disturbing you, miss.
If you want to pray, go somewhere else. The chapel is closed. Unless you're a priest. Which I presume you're not.
No, I'm not. My name is Henry.
I'm Adela, Thomas's sister. What is it you want, Henry?
I need to talk to your brother.
No chance of that. He's been lying in a fever. Unless he returns...
I heard that your brother is lying in a fever, so I brought something for him that might help.
Really? I don't know what to say. And I was against dragging Thomas to the chapel. I felt it would only burden him more.
God moves in mysterious ways. We ought to administer it to him quickly.
Yes, of course.
Okay.
His fever is getting worse. If this doesn't work, I don't think he'll last long.
Finally. Finally, we're getting to this. Getting to the point of this. Finally, we did it. Spent 2 hours on this yesterday. Wow. It's good to get past it.
These days we have all sorts of vagabonds, drifters, outlaws and bandits roaming the country. And we have one of those vermin here today. A fella called Hans, who is clearly not right in the head. A dangerous madman, a brawler, and a thug. The worst of all, a poacher! And so, for the damages he caused to our dear Lord Otto von Berghoff, He is sentenced to be hanged by the neck until dead!
You can't execute this man. He's a noble. Captain Thomas here will testify that we're messengers from Ratoi.
What is this nonsense, for Christ's sake?
It's true. I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein.
Deal with it, for God's sake!
But sir, the captain!
Captain Thomas has a fever. He's clearly delirious. Seize them immediately.
You can't do this! I am a nobleman, do you hear? A noble! Get your hands off me! You can't do this!
Open the gates!
Last
My
minute.
lord.
What the hell is going on? It was just a... It's a hanging.
You can't hang him! He's a noble!
That's for me to judge. Take him down! And for Christ's sake, help me off this horse!
Well, we have a new situation, that's for sure. What is this situation with this? New character?
You may enter. His lordship is expecting you.
Lordship.
So, you're messengers from Ratai, huh? I was wondering when someone would turn up. All right, then. Let's hear it.
My respects, Sir Otto. I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, and this is Henry of Skalitz, my escort.
Welcome to Trosky, gentlemen. I'd greet you standing up as befits, but I'm glad I can even sit at the moment.
I heard you were ambushed by outlaws.
You heard right. Those bastards did a job on me. And I got out luckier than most. Almost all the others were killed, including my page and my surgeon. So there is no one here to heal me, and I will have to inform poor Albert's father that his son died in my service.
I hope your health will soon be restored, sir.
We shall see. But now, you tell me what happened here in Herrgottsnamen. Why did my Chamberlain try to hang you, Lord Capon?
In truth, the welcome we got from your Master Chamberlain was somewhat... how shall I put it? Well, it was somewhat unexpected. I must say, it was the first time I had a noose around my neck, and it wasn't the most pleasant experience.
Please, accept my apologies, sir. And that of my Chamberlain, too. Is that not so, Ulrich? I must say in his defense that he had my orders not to admit anyone to the castle, and to be cautious.
I understand, sir. At home, some bandits got into Tamberg by subterfuge, and it cost us a lot of effort to reconquer it.
I'm glad you understand. Anyway, let us leave this misunderstanding aside and get to the point. As far as I'm aware, Ratai showed no interest in negotiations before, either with me or with the League of Lords.
True. Our houses have thus far stood on opposite sides.
I should say so. Attacking Brno and Jihlava together with that renegade Sokol of Lemberg hardly inspired our sympathy. But let us leave that aside. Tell me, what does Sir Hanush have on his mind? I am all ears.
Unfortunately, during the ambush, we lost the letter we were carrying, so you'll have to make do with my word of mouth.
All right. Go ahead and speak.
In brief, Sir Hanush, Sir Radzig, and other lords take the...
I honestly have no idea what's going on here.
that the situation has got out of control. And that's of no benefit to anyone in Bohemia. Neither Wenceslas's supporters or the League of Lords. King Sigismund's actions will not lead to instilling greater order than under King Wenceslas. Quite the contrary.
Let us say that maybe. What arises from it?
Sir Hanush and the other lords on our side are interested in knowing what the stance of the League of Lords is at this moment, and whether they haven't perhaps reevaluated some things.
In other words, whether I might betray Sigismund.
Well, betray is a strong word. We came to you, Sir Otto, because you're the leading voice of the League of Lords. I expect there are also lords among your ranks who are considering how to find a way out of this sticky situation. And for the Kingdom of Bohemia, it would certainly be better if our paths were to join, rather than parting.
Your companion speaks like a diplomat, Sir Hans. However, the question is whether it's possible to join fire with water and end up with anything but nasty smoke. Nonetheless, Sir Hanush and Sir Radzig are right. There is disorder and anarchy in the land. Bandits riding roughshod all over. As we all know, to our cost.
We've had plenty of experience of that at home too, sir. Only a short time ago we had to deal with a similar band.
Then you will surely understand that before I begin debating who would be the better king, I must sweep my own doorstep. Only I'm damned if I know how to do that, since those bastards have wiped out half of my garrison, including my captain.
If I may be so bold, sir, you're not the only one. We also have a score to settle with them, so Henry and I will gladly help you.
Is that so? Now that is what I call the words of a knight, Sir Hans.
Right now, we've got a common enemy. So we have common interests, too.
So then, sir, may we be of assistance to you?
Indeed you may. Perhaps in the end we may really find some common ground. I need to muster sufficient reserves to deal with those outlaws once and for all. I'm summoning my vassals here to Trosky. And since I don't have many men left to send as messengers, I will gladly accept your help.
Just say the word, sir. Where should we go?
You'll go to Nebakov, a small castle, or rather fortress among the cliffs. The yeoman there, Jaromir Nebak, is an old hardhat and may not be very willing to fulfill his obligations. It would be useful if an eloquent noble like yourself visited him to explain him clearly why I need his whole garrison.
Who is this Lord Nebak?
The lord of a smaller house with not much in the way of estates, just a fortress and lands, but he also owns a mill that provides a significant part of his income. His children are grown up. His daughter married well, thanks to Sir Otto. His son is away from the domain, dealing with duties. Sir Otto helped him to acquire an official position. In short, the House of Nebak is more than beholden to Sir Otto for his magnanimous help and support.
Thank you, Ulrich. Nevertheless, I suspect Jaromir will not be keen to charge into battle. But that is of little consequence. He has a few good men who will be useful. That will do us. If he delivers, I will regard his obligation as fulfilled.
What if he's unwilling? We gotta find that out.
What should we do if he's unwilling to heed what we say?
His house has always been loyal to mine. And it has always been more than worth their while. So tell him that I would like it to remain so. I do not expect any great obstacles, but it would be wise to show Sir Jaromir respect by sending him someone of status. He will take his time over being persuaded, and then concur, as he always has done.
I'll get to him somehow, sir.
I expect nothing less from you.
Is the route safe?
As I said, the fortress is in the wilderness amongst the cliffs. There are many places where outlaws may be hiding, so watch out.
Don't worry, sir. I have Henry here by my side for such situations.
Is that all, sir?
It's no simple task. Knowing Jaromir, if I sent a common messenger, he'd come back with a boot print on his backside. Dealing with the lower nobility can be tricky. They tend to be fixated on their own somewhat fragile status.
We'll take care of it, sir. Count on us.
All right. We'll head out as soon as possible. Let's not delay our diplomatic mission unnecessarily.
Very well. I think that is all for now. The Chamberlain will show you where you can put your heads down, and he will supply you with horses. And once we have resolved this little digression, we shall talk about your own mission.
Thank you, sir.
May I ask something, Sir Otto?
Oh. Ask away, young man.
Well, what?
When you were ambushed, did you see those bandits?
Okay.
Would you recognize any of them?
Henry,
All right, great.
don't start with that again.
Why do you ask?
The thing is, when we were ambushed, I believe I saw among them one of the men we ran up against at home.
Oh. What did he look like? Do you know his name?
He's called Istvan Toth, a Hungarian noble. He wears black armor, a stocky fella, around 40.
I've already told you that's nonsense. How would he be here? You only saw him from a distance, from behind. You're imagining it.
And why does this Toth interest you, young man?
He was the leader of a band that made trouble for us in Sasau. And he has something that belongs to me.
Interesting. Interesting. But I must disappoint you. I saw no one of that description.
Sounds like he
Thank you,
knows
sir.
him. He knows him.
I'm sorry. I had to ask.
I understand. And now I shall entrust you to the care of Ulrich here.
He
And I
brushed
shall
that
look
aside way
forward
too
to the
fast.
good tidings you bring me from Nebakov. Go with God, gentlemen.
Thank you for everything, sir. The Lord be with you.
There will be time enough yet for social niceties. Now there are more practical matters to deal with. Sir Otto has generously agreed to accommodate Lord Capon in one of his chambers. And you, Henry, shall also be accommodated, as befits your station. There, your equipment shall also be returned to you, and you'll find your horse in the stable. Nevertheless, his lordship takes the view that, as a noble's escort, you should have a befitting mount, and therefore he has kindly decided that you may take one of our horses, if you so wish.
Cool.
Gentlemen, follow me.
Okay.
So, Sir Hans, allow me to...
Hold on, Sir Ulrich. If you think everything is settled between us, and we're gonna act like nothing happened, then you're mistaken.
Sir?
You were going to have me executed a short while ago. I expect a proper apology.
Then please accept my apology once more, sir. But given the circumstances...
Given the circumstance? What circumstances?
Sir, poaching is a capital offence.
And are you the king? That you can hand down death sentences? No, you are not. What's more, you had plenty of reasons to realize it wasn't a good idea.
Sir, I could not have realized that.
You couldn't have realized! Yes, you could, but then you wouldn't have been able to play the Lord and stage private executions.
Sir, once more I apologize. And now, please allow me to show you to your quarters.
I wouldn't dream of inconveniencing you. I'll find my quarters by myself. Henry, once you're done with that annoying fool, get your horse and we'll meet at the gate.
Well, it seems Lord Capon will not be requiring my services anymore today. Silence is golden, eh? Nevertheless, welcome to Trosky, the finest and biggest castle you shall ever see. Rumor has it that the castle was built on the jaws of hell, and that we're sometimes plagued by demons here. But don't believe a word of it. It's just idle talk to excuse the servants' laziness and incompetence. It's demanding enough keeping everything here running smoothly without any of that. It requires a man of exceptional qualities and talents. By the way, this place is a maze for strangers. It's very easy to get lost. Careful.
Okay. So where are my quarters?
The jail cells are down there. But I believe you are already fairly well acquainted with that part of the castle, aren't you?
All too well, thanks.
Here it is. You'll find a bed inside, opposite the door, and a chest where we put your belongings. You'll find some new clothing there, a little gift from our gracious lord, to ensure you're not mistaken for a beggar again. Once you're settled in and properly dressed, stop by the stables. They're beyond the gate, down the path. Ask for Kabat. He was supposed to prepare a horse and tack for you. Or tell him you'll keep your own if you insist. Then he'll give you proper tack at least, so you don't disgrace us.
Thanks. I'm grateful.
As you should be. So, you and I are finished, and I can finally attend to some proper work, so this castle doesn't fall on our heads.
Where's my stuff? Is that all my stuff? Alright, thank goodness. Charisma 16. Yeah, that brocade hood is nice. Military sword. Yeah. Okay, I need to go sell stuff.
A word about the price.
Very well. Finally, a reasonable sum. I'm glad you found what you were looking for, sir.
This is sharp enough as it is.
I was glad to be of help to you, good sir.
You silly doggy. I'd have to... myself in two to get it all done on time.
Why don't you take on a young apprentice to help you out?
Sure, but where could I find a decent apprentice?
Oh, please. People are always asking me if you
Oh, shit.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you. Never mind then.
Day.
Good day.
All right, speed is a little bit faster. Courage, stamina, capacity is the same. Speed is slower. Capacity is way more. This one's just called horse. Who is this? Aethon. Okay, I want that horse.
Go and get your horse so we can get going.
Master, eh? Much?
Talk to them.
Good day to you.
I'm here for some horse tack. I hear you have something for me.
Well, fuck me blind. You got out of jail yesterday and today you've got a horse. Fuck, I wouldn't mind having your kind of luck. But you're fucking things up for me and making a mess. And I don't want to get a whipping on your account. I've got the tack ready, but I've been ordered to show you our herring first. You can take him, they said. So kindly take a look at him in the stable here and tell me if you want him or not. God be with you, good sir.
Yeah, of course.
I took a look at Herring.
And?
I'll take him.
Good. He ain't the fastest, but he'll work his little heart out, and he'll keep going for fucking ages. And he's a well-behaved, smart animal as well. An honest stock, too. From the Sameen stud farm. Not one of them stolen nags that's seen around these parts. I've heard that wind is blowing from them dodgy nomads.
There are nomads around here.
Aye. I hear their camp is somewhere in the rocks by Rock Tower Pond.
Rock Tower
They've
Pond.
got horses there. God knows how they came by them.
Well, useful to know. So I can avoid such places.
Well, let's not forget about your horse. He's there in the stables, so go and get him. You do know how to ride, don't you?
Well, I know the basics, but I wouldn't say no to some good advice.
That's wise. The first thing is, pet him now and again when you're in the saddle. Then he'll be calmer, looser. Actually, best do that as soon as you mount him. Once you're mounted, don't drive him too much over tough terrain. He won't trot too good and he won't move too fast neither. After all, the roads ain't for show. And horses ain't stupid, mind. If you leave him standing around, he'll most likely go and find a place he likes. A trough where he can drink or maybe some pasture. So don't be surprised if you leave him alone and then can't find him afterwards.
All right. I'll bear that in mind.
And of course, the horse needs good kit. No more than yourself. Saddle, bridle, horseshoes. I've prepared some decent tack for you, so I don't get my arse whipped for not treating his lordship's honoured guest right. Mistakes don't go unpunished here. You can tack him up yourself, right?
Sure. Thanks.
See you later, my friend.
Okay. Where's Pebbles? Damn, Pebbles is gone? What am I doing? Alright, so horse stuff. What happened to all the shit that I had on, I mean, I had so much stuff on, oh, okay, it all got switched over? Fantastic. Okay. This watermelon, we gotta drop it. I had so much wolf meat. It's terrible that it all has to go because it's bad. Alright, so we have smoked horse meat and smoked pork still. Save your schnapps. A bunch of honey. Dried wolf meat. Dried horse meat is kind of... Dried wolf meat might get bad at some point. This stuff is sellable. Got a male coif. Okay, I should go sell those. Mount. Why can't I mount them? Trade. Sell. Prague saddle and a soft leather
Thank you, sir. And come again.
I thought, so didn't I have a prog saddle? I thought I saw that in my syllables. I thought I saw a prog saddle. I need to try to read some of these books.
I bought a lovely yew bow the other day for a great price.
What good's a bow to you, for God's sake? What a waste of
Okay, so that
money.
Didn't you hear that the king himself announced that everyone should have a good bow on hand?
Which king would that be?
I don't know exactly,
so that
but when the king commands, his subjects have to obey, don't they?
You didn't hear it from the trader who sold you the bow, by any chance?
so that
Aye, come to think of it, it was him who told me. Farewell for now.
Aye. Farewell for now.
okay. Alright, well, I have to level up at some point, so strength. What do we have? For every 5 levels of strength, my charisma increases by 1. That sounds nice. Strong arm. If you stay fully charged and attack, your stamina will slowly recover. Charged attacks. I haven't even figured out how to do. I haven't figured out how to do strong attacks. Charged attacks yet. So it seems wasteful to even invest in it. You know, to invest. Blunt damage increases by 5%. Okay, tight grip. The higher your strength skill, the easier it will be to knock someone out or kill them stealthily. Okay, we can use that. Since I have kind of high, my strength is a bit high, it's 20. Vitality, let's see. Revenant, your health points will gradually regenerate up to 50 points. This does not apply if you're in combat. Hermes Ace, you'll be 20% faster when sprinting. I like that. That's good. Well dressed, your clothes and body will get dirty. 20% slower. I can always wash. Balanced diet if you don't overeat, blah blah blah. You'll bleed slower. If you don't bandage up, you'll die eventually. You just have more time. This is hard. Alright, I like the balanced diet one because as long as I don't overeat, get drunk, or starve for 3 consecutive days, I'll gain a lot of vitality. So, sounds like investing in the future. Gaining more vitality. I have 6 perk points. Can you believe this? Unarmed, I definitely need to try to build this because my unarmed is pretty bad right now. 8. If you fight unarmed against opponents with a weapon, your unarmed combat skill will count as 5 points higher. I don't imagine myself doing that much. Doing, I hope I don't end up in that situation. All attacks made during a clinch will deal 10% more damage. When fighting unarmed, you will gain 50% more strength and... Ooh, I like that. That's for the future. So gaining more if I fight unarmed. That's great. I like to go with those perks that allow you to gain more experience or whatever in certain skills. Poison specialist. When using a dose of poison on arrows, you can poison more of them and it'll last longer on your weapon. Special powder. When using ammunition and powder. Okay. Poison specialist. We'll do that again. Craftsman. Ship. You'll be able to forge weapons of the 4th, the highest quality. Weapons of this quality cannot be obtained in any other way than by forging them yourself. Their strength and effectiveness is unmatched. Woo! How could I not grab that? I like the totally legit one too because I steal stuff sometimes. But I definitely want to get those high grade weapons that I can forge myself. Drinking. Less likely to be injured from falling from height when drinking. Amazingly, when you're drunk, you make 20% less noise when moving indoors. Ooh. The more drunk you are, the higher the chance you have of not wasting your badge when you use it. Beerfoot. I want to make less noise inside. Thievery. Lawbreaker. If you're wanted for a crime, you gain bonuses of 3 on strength and warfare. Strength and warfare, and 1 on agility. Lasts 120 seconds. When I'm wanted. One-handed weapon on its own will deal 10% more damage. Okay. Thief's eyes. You can tell which stolen items are considered stolen in the location you're currently in. The red hand icon indicates items considered stolen in your current location. The gray hand indicates those that are not considered stolen in this location. Such items can be sold to a merchant without worry, and that's kind of nice. In the time collecting phase of the pickpocketing minigame, you'll gain time 10% faster. That's nice. I need to up my thievery. So I think I'm going to go with nimble fingers because I need a little bit more time when pickpocketing. I'll get other ones later. Special powder, I guess. I don't know. I'm not using ammunition or powder, so I think I'm going to save that perk point. Great. Thanks for sticking with me through this perk point level up situation. Even though I didn't level up, it was just getting perks. Go try to sell some stuff to the blacksmith. Oops. I can't sell anything. I have so much stuff. Still didn't do enough. Even with the Artemisia. Goodness gracious, let me sell some shit.
Oh, what was I just thinking about?
Great! Happy to be of service. Take care, sir.
Oh no, why can't I sell anything?
Good doggy, good boy.
Lucky me. I could use this.
Greetings. Greetings to you too.
It's mine now. Take care for now.
Jeez. Alright. Prague saddle? Why can't I use that on the horse?
What are friends for if not to help each other?
Great! It's a deal. Go ahead and tell Franz and Vashek too.
Take care. Best of luck to you. Farewell.
How can I help you today, friend?
Greetings.
Okay, I'm gonna go check with the scribe. Let's go ask the scribe and see what they know about the book.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you.
Christ, pardon me.
I heard some interesting books from Prague have arrived at the castle. There's one I'd like to borrow. An alchemist's cookbook. A sand-coloured cover, embossed.
Yes, several rare and astonishing books have arrived from Prague. But why are you interested in an alchemist's cookbook, of all things?
I've heard there are some interesting ideas in it. Every alchemist is in dogged pursuit of wisdom, especially those from Prague.
Perhaps you know more about that book than I do. Well, I'll have to disappoint you. Lord Nikvard Libak helped me sort the new books at the time, and the one you're looking for caught his attention. He left with it before I could even discover what it's about. All I remember is the author's initials, B.B. I'm fairly benevolent when it comes to lending books, and I appreciate Nikvard's help, but he's had it borrowed for an excessive amount of time now. I'd like to ask him to return it, but he's been avoiding me.
Okay. I'll have a talk with Nikvard and find out what the problem is.
You think I haven't tried? But since you've already offered to address this pressing situation, listen to what I've learned. It seems Nikvard lost the book. I've warned him repeatedly not to carry borrowed books around with him, but to leave them in his chamber and read them there. But Nikvard is old and stubborn, and this is how things turn out.
Christ, what a day.
The price of such a book must be incalculable. People like Nikvard are too dumb to understand.
But I digress. As I said, Nikvard is intentionally avoiding me. But I've made headway, I've managed to find 3 people who've spoken to him recently. Bertha, the cook, Regina, the maid, and Hirsch, the hand.
Bertha the cook, Regina the maid, and Hirsch the hand.
I reckon those aren't the only 3 people that know him.
I'm surprised that he's ever spoken to anyone but myself. Nikvard is a loner. Which is also why I suspect something bad has happened. Now that he's decided to leave his shell, that is. But I'm afraid that's all I've managed to find out. Since Lord von Berkove's arrival, I've been preoccupied with other matters.
I'll help you. I'll ask all 3 and see if they lead me to Nikvard.
Many thanks. If you aren't sure what to do, stop by and we'll discuss what you found out.
I won't keep you any longer.
The cook, the maid, and the stable boy. Cook Bertha. Guess we'll start with Cook Bertha. She should be down here. Right? The big kitchen.
It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
I need some cooking recipes. At some point I'm going to get more cooking recipes and cook more stuff. The maid. Ugh. I already forgot the names. No, I should have wrote those names down.
You didn't hear it from the trader who sold you the coat. Come to think of it,
Oh goodness, selling 324.
I was glad to be of help to you, good sir.
Ooh.
I heard you're in need of money, friend.
I really do want to find that book, but
I need to pay the fine to the church for my father's requiem mass.
Isn't it a bit early?
just feels like it's going to be a slow bunch of walking around and talking, trying to find people to talk to.
You're right. But I promised myself I wouldn't leave it till the last moment this year. So, have you got any ideas?
Well, if I did, I wouldn't leave it till the last moment this year.
See you soon.
Fair enough. Sacra.
I need to plough too, you know. Why have you lent me the bullock on the Lord's Day? You're not going to plough on Sunday. No, and nor should you. Except I don't have a bullock, and you won't lend me yours on any other day. Go and see.
Nice and slow.
Half today.
Whoa, whoa. There now.
You silly doggy.
Oh, where is Hans Capon?
Crone and maiden standing behind the gate. That was in Gable's riddle.
You wouldn't send a dog out in this.
True. But maybe you'll come out of it blooming.
Rusting, more likely.
I'm ready. We can go.
We can't. We wouldn't make it to Nabokov and back by sunset. We'll meet at the second gate tomorrow at sunrise.
Okay.
What would you like, friend?
Was it Cook Bertha? Oops.
Hey?
Sorry.
Ah. Right.
Who was it? Oh, I forgot. A cook, a maid, and a stable boy. Alright, hold on just a second. Okay. Switch glasses because I've been wearing the same glasses all day. Sometimes I feel like I need to stop. In this game, sometimes I feel like I need to stop going for a single goal. And maybe I just need to...
What are you here for today?
wander. Okay, trade.
What do you have for sale?
So... Gosh, she only has 27 coins. Alright, let's sell all this beer. I don't need all this shit. It's a whole bunch of beer. Crappy comfrey. Comfrey's gone to shit. Don't need it. I wonder if there's an alchemy bench in this castle. I hope so. That would be nice. This marigold is crap. Poppy. Condition is devastated condition. Soap has gone to shit too. Okay. Close.
Nothing to your liking, sir?
Ave Maria.
Oh! Here she is.
Greetings.
I'm looking for Nikvard. The scribe told me you might know something about him.
Well, I'm waiting for Lord Libak to stop by. I brewed him another phial of medicine, but I don't even know if the last one helped. I told him to stop by for another one soon. I reckon he must be feeling better.
Nikvard needed medicine? For what?
I can't say. I promised Lord Libak his secret is safe with me, as well as his phial of medicine.
Oh, come now. Nikvard misplaced an important book somewhere. A sort of alchemist cookbook. I need to find it.
I remember the recipes by heart. And Lord Libak's secret is certainly worth more than any book.
Well, if a nobleman's secret is worth so much, how about this? That'll buy you more than one book.
I suppose Lord Libak wouldn't mind. And do you have the exact amount?
Of course.
So many groschen. I promise I'll split it with Lord Libak when I see him, and I'll explain everything.
But now tell me, what's the medicine for?
Well, it's a common potion for a bellyache. Just better tasting. It helps your meals go down easier and
Digestive potion.
Come out slow at the other end. In that regard, Lord Libak had, well, how to say it? Everything came out much too quickly.
Nikvard didn't have time to run down the stairs, eh?
It was in the privy down below the crone. By the training ground, below the guardhouse. I helped him clean his hose and made him the medicine, and I promised that I wouldn't say anything. Lord Libak is quite particular about the impression he makes on the young maids, you know. He didn't want this little episode to put them off. That's why he didn't use the privy near the maids' quarters, though it's closer to his chamber, but to the arena instead, and only when there weren't any soldiers around. But this time, it caught up with him.
Is that all?
What else is there to say? That the entire time he looked as if he'd done the worst thing in the world. It happens to the best of us. And I told him as much then. I'm just surprised he never came back for another file. I must say, he did look as if the fate of the entire castle was suddenly on his shoulders.
I don't know if this is going to do me any good.
Well, you could have found a worse clue.
Thanks anyway.
Oh, jeez.
Here you go. Take it.
Well,
Good to see you.
Cheers. I hope you have an uneventful shift.
Did you hear about what happened at the meeting?
indulgence chest? What's that?
Kidding.
Excuse me.
Who was it?
Some vagabond.
God rest his soul.
And get this. Miller says he was in the water at least a week. Good doggy.
Good day to you.
You're in need of money, friend.
I'm looking for Nikvard.
True enough.
The scribe told me you might know something about him.
Hey, Nick. I mean, Lord Libak. I almost forgot about him. I suppose his task wasn't so pressing. Hmm?
You're right. But I promised myself I wouldn't
What
leave
task?
it till the last
Nick
moment this year.
Libak, that is,
Have you got any
entrusted me with a big task. Quite a while back. He's a castle lord. Obviously, I had to obey him. But then I heard what another castle lord was planning, von Berghoff, and I had to obey him even more. He says there's a war on. So here I am, ready to go off to battle.
I need to know more about what Nikvard asked you to do.
No. There are new rules now. You have to prove you're not a spy.
Oh, jeez.
I understand. Sure. Just tell me what you want, and let's not delay.
A sword.
Sword? Hmm? What sword?
A long and very good one to help me deal with other spies. If you bring it to me, I'll know you're not an enemy spy who should fear me. Forge one, buy one, or even steal one for me. Maybe from one of the guards at the training ground or down by the gate. During the day, they're not in the towers anyway. Once I get a sword, I'll fill you in on Nikvard's task.
You wanted a sword? So look at what I got for you.
I don't want an invisible sword. Them are spy swords. Suspicious.
I'll think of a way to convince you.
I needed to keep that military sword. Bummer.
I'm sorry?
That's what I needed that military sword for. What do I have on the horse? No. I gotta go buy that military sword back.
You silly doggy.
Or to see if I can check my inventory in the chest. Maybe I have something. Nope. No. Bummer. Bye. Okay, I hope it's the military sword. Because I already had this, I sold it to him too.
Thank you, sir. And come again.
Alright, that should do it. Level 19.
How's it going?
My wife and I are pickling cabbage. Loads of it. Again. That churns up the black bile and makes you ill.
You idiot. You've been hanging...
About Nikvard.
Got that sword yet, spy?
You wanted a sword? So look at what I got for you.
Oh no, it's not the military sword.
I don't want an invisible sword. Them are spy swords. Suspicious.
I'll gladly give you some groschen to buy your own sword.
Only spies pay bribes. Unless you had more groschen than a common spy would have. Then I'd believe you ain't one of them. Do you have that much?
I'm not going to pay you that much.
You want to hang on to your spy earnings. I understand. Well, you won't get another chance.
Listen, Hirsch.
Don't try any word games on me. Persuasion, threats. I know about them spy tricks. Deeds talk louder than words. For example, like bringing me a sword.
I'll think of a way to convince you.
Oh, what a bummer. I thought the military sword was a longsword. It's not a longsword. It is not a longsword.
Oh, you pooch.
common longsword. That should be it. Then we'll sell the military sword back. Lost a bunch of money. Spined kettle hat.
I was glad to be of help to you, good sir.
Right, really bites your hand off.
He used to be such a sweet dog.
Damn. I'll give him a bit longer before I take him to the mattress. Don't want to wait.
Oh, I wish there was an alchemy bench around here. Oh, there is. Definitely going to go do some alchemy before I finish up.
God bless. I'll have a look at the wares.
I'm glad you found what you were looking for, sir.
Aye, but the weather has been stormy for a few days, so one of the branches snapped and fell off. Nothing happened to the noble, but it broke his horse's back.
And that pissed him off, and he wants his revenge?
He complained to the bailiff, saying the oak's dangerous and has to go.
There'll be nothing nice left here.
About Nikvard.
Got that sword yet, spy?
You wanted a sword? So look at what I got for you.
That's perfect. Lovely. I don't think you're a spy. Can't say for sure, but you seem all right.
What about Nikvard, then?
Nikvard asked me to do something for him. He must have admired my devotion to Lord von Berghoff. Either way, Nick looked troubled and not very healthy. He wanted me to fetch him something he lost outside the castle. And I told him I would. At least I could check to see if anyone was sneaking around about the castle. But then Nikvard clutched his belly and ran off. So I never found out what he wanted, or from where.
That's all?
Aye. If you run into Nikvard, ask him if he still needs it or whether he found it himself. I'll be going into war soon, so I don't have time for these things, see?
I'll tell him.
Okay, so sounds like he's outside the castle somewhere.
Come here!
How are things at home? Calm down a bit?
Damn. Why do I still have that beer? Artemisia, my favorite.
Easy, good horse.
you going?
Whoa!
You must be Nikvard, eh? Poor wretch.
Oh shit. Is that
How
it?
many more times am I gonna have to poke
Nice.
around in corpses and shit for that damn Kreyzl?
Alright, great. I got the book.
Whoa! Whoa!
I wonder about this horse.
I'm glad you found what you were looking for.
Praise God.
Oops. Oh, great. Hunter's built. Forgot about that. Oops. Okay, so now that I don't have much to do.
Let's try this again.
What is this?
Welcome, sir. What can I do for you?
Would you like to throw some dice?
What game would you like to play?
Let's play beggars.
Let's play.
That's my only option.
Well, good day.
I thought I had badges.
Christ, useless! God be with you. Greetings to you too.
I'm really surprised you challenged me. I don't like to lose.
Good day. God be with you.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Greetings to you, friend. Greetings.
Finished. Your turn.
Do I try again? Try again. One more. Get a 5 or a 1. Bummer.
Hail. Aye, that'll do.
Uh-oh. Okay, now he's winning. Bust. That's it.
Oh, come on.
Two, 3. What?
Greetings to you, friend.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6?
God grant you health.
Good stuff.
Aye, that'll do. Excellent! And the money goes to me.
Wow.
Would you like to play dice?
What game would you like to play?
Let's play beggars.
Let's
Did
play.
Did I lose all my badges? I thought I had badges. Even. Alright, let's just try those 3.
I'm seriously curious about you, lad.
God grant you health.
$600. Good.
Good, Daddy. Good boy. These ones here.
Bust. Bust.
Damn! What's this?
Three. 1. Good enough.
God bless.
Aye, that'll do. These ones here.
Bust. Busted.
Damn! What's this?
That was dumb.
Aye, that'll do.
Bust. Out.
Oh, come on!
This is easy. It's making it really easy.
If I threw like that, I wouldn't play at all. These ones here. Damn it!
Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. Finished.
Mother of God, what are you punishing me for?
Alright, I got my money back. Not playing for enough anyways. Where's the alchemy bench? Okay, it's in this house over here. Let's go into this house. It's over here. Oh goodness, I have to go outside. Looks like it's outside. Damn it, it's not outside. Okay.
What are you doing creeping about in the dark, eh?
Oops.
Put away that weapon.
Where's the torch?
You should have a light.
Okay. I wish that wasn't so complicated to get the torch out every time. Where is the alchemy bench? I remember I've been there. Yeah, I've been there. I just forgot where it was. This castle is so complicated. No. Look how far away I am.
You're not from here, eh? Around here, you need a light after dark. What are you doing lurking around without a light? Get a torch, or I'll put you in the stocks. Yeah. You're ugly. Now I know.
Come on, alchemy bench. Where are you? Ugh. Way up here. Here's the scribe spot.
What?
Oops.
You're not allowed here.
Sorry. Where the hell is the alchemy bench? Yes. Finally. Drying rack. Alchemy bench with no drying rack. Oh, jeez. Okay. Okay. Water, sage, St. John's wort. Grind the mint. Mint. Sage. Water. Grind. Return. One. Two. Three. Great, okay. We might need those sometime. Especially after experiencing the wedding, I realized I might need more of the hair of the dog. Artemisia, definitely need this. Been using a lot of these because I never have enough strength. prepare. 1 sage, boil for 1 turn, grind the wormwood, 2 wormwoods, and boil them for 2 turns, then distill. Great. Make even more. 1 more. We're gonna be using this all the time, just to deal with inventory. I need to be drinking Artemisia all day long just to carry the stuff that I have and wear the armor that I have. Definitely. Without a doubt. Digestive potion. I'm gonna make this just because I don't have very much of it. Okay, so thistle, boil for 2 turns, grind the nettle, boil for 1 turn, add the cauldron, and then pour. 2 thistle, 1 nettle. Two turns. Please put the file a little bit separate from the still so I don't have to. It would be nice if this and this was a little bit more clearly separated so that it wouldn't be so hard to grab it quickly. And in general, it would be kind of nice to speed this up a little bit. Okay. Henry's Bane poison. Add the wormwood. 2 wormwoods. 1 belladonna. Wormwood 2 turns. Grind the belladonna. Oops. 1 wormwood. Boil for 2 turns. Grind the belladonna, add it for 1 turn. And then add the mushroom. Amanita. Then distill. Wine. Two belladonna. Gotta grind that. Then 1 wormwood. Okay, grind the belladonna first. 2 turns. This is using the bellows. Good. Okay. That Amanita muscaria, and then distill. This is going to be the very first Henry's Bane poison. I couldn't do it before because I didn't know how to use the bellows properly. I figured that out a few games ago, maybe 3 or 4 days ago. Okay, cockerel. Save your schnapps. I think I have enough right now. Nighthawk. See better in the dark, and energy will deplete slower in the dark. Dollmaker. Herb Paris 2, Valerian 1. Herb Paris 3 turns. Grind the Valerian, add it to the cauldron, boil for 2 turns. Jeez, this is time consuming. Okay. Dollmaker, this one is a really applying to weapons. This is great. I have to Herb Paris 2, Valerian 1. Add the Herb Paris, grind the Valerian. Jeez. Time consuming. Alright, I'm just going to make this one. Then we'll call it a night. Spirits. One. Two. Three. Uno. Do it. Finalmente distill. I think I need some soap to wash my clothes. Oil, 2 handfuls of thistle. Grind the thistle, boil for 2 turns. Add the dandelion, boil for 1 turn. Grind the charcoal. Ugh. I'll do that later. I'll do that some other day. Leave the table. Alchemy is probably my #1 skill. In this game and in real life too. Who is this? Adela. Check out, see what she has. Huh. Not much. Sunrise. Okay. Artemisia. 14 hair of the dog.
Greetings. What would you like?
I'd like to learn something.
What do you want to know?
Hmm. $500. Let's do it.
I'd like to hear some news from the world.
I'll tell you some interesting things. You have a kind master, eh, Mutt?
Where is what's his name? Hans. Take some of this Artemisia so we can walk properly. Good. Alright, this is what we're doing tomorrow. We are going to ride out. We are going to ride out and enjoy the adventure. Alright everyone, have a good night. Thank you for watching.